It's been a while, but I'm gonna attempt to create a new vlog. It's currently Thursday. It is about 1 degree. It is freezing. Tomorrow I'm heading up to Paul and Bobby Haler's for 3 days of lessons at one of Bobby's camps. Been having lessons with Bobby now for a couple of months, I want to say, and our way of going has improved dramatically. It has been a long time since I created a vlog. It's probably 2, maybe even 3 years ago when we were back in Fearn. So today I'm just going to go prep. There's a lot to do, pack the wagon. It's not been starting very well. And then freezing cold weather on top of it is not helping. So we're going to make sure that's all okay so we can set off smoothly tomorrow. We've knocked out. You're all done. Just going to ride today, but I really am not going to have time to fit it all in. So let's go pack the rocks. It is Friday. It's currently 6 a.m. It's -3 degrees. The sun is just coming out behind me, as you can see. I left you yesterday saying I was going to pack the horse box, which I did, but I didn't bring you along for the ride because I just wanted to crack on. All I've got to do is muck out, put my tack in the horse box, put Fearn in the horse box and hit the road, Jack. I want to be out of here by 8 a.m. Good morning. Are you all at waiting breakfast? Hey? Good girl. Freezing, but it's actually a beautiful morning. Look at that. The golden hour. Woo! Okay, I'm 30 minutes ahead of where I should be, which is incredibly unusual, but we're gonna go with it and keep going. I think that is everything. Oh, there's one thing, Polygon. When I go away, I like to just take some with me. She's all settled in. She's got a friend and more to come. And I've got everything unpacked. I'm gonna take a breath and get settled. Good morning. It is Saturday now. I didn't vlog any of yesterday because it was just go, 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 and I wanted to just pay attention. I had a great day though. Fearn was actually like a dope on a rope until the other horse that was finishing their lesson went to leave the arena just as I was getting on, and then she was like trying to spin and wanting to run to him on the other side of the arena, so that was quite exciting. But she came down really nicely and I've now got a pattern to work with when she behaves that way, which is exciting. And within about 5-10 minutes she was absolutely ahead in the game, working away. And yesterday we had a lesson with Paul. We really got like traveling in the trot. Yeah, we've still got a lot of work to do in the canter, but when I think about where it was 6 months ago, it's already better than that. I've really got to work on my seat and my leg position and be able to hold that and stay relaxed at the same time. So today is yoga at 9 o'clock. I am going to try and get somebody to record my lesson where I can. Before our lesson on day 2, Fearn got to enjoy a equissage treatment and she really enjoyed the handheld massager and she would not take her muzzle off it. She absolutely loved it. We started off day 2 just focusing on transitions. I'd asked a couple of questions about my technique in the transitions, especially going from walk to trot, as I tend to faff a little bit. So we were just focusing on making sure she was off my seat and keeping my leg on. The balance and rhythm in the trot is really starting to come along. So here we're working on that ever elusive hind end engagement to lift her up off the shoulder a little bit, and traveling freely forward into the hand. I've had it slowed down quite a bit, to be fair, to make it easier for myself, but now we really have to get her traveling forward so that she can swing and come from behind a little bit more. And of course, I'm having to work on me at the same time, making sure that I am trying to sit up more, keep my legs forward. And here you can see she is starting to really swing over the back and travel nicely in 2 even diagonal pairs. It's really great to be able to watch this back and see this as well. Fearn was feeling pretty tense on the right rein to start with, as you will see from the next transition we do into canter on this rein. But she did soften up, and the left rein was a lot better. She can travel forward a lot softer than this, but this day she was just a little bit tense to start with. The canter, even with the jockey that helped us really get her started in the beginning, has always been the most difficult pace for us to really get it to where it needs to be, because this is where she starts to try to take over a little bit, and has a little bit more power and energy behind her. So it's just letting her flow forward and being off my seat more. So yes, we are working on that, and obviously I am working on me here at the same time as well. There's a lot to think about. I'm actually editing this about 2, even maybe 3 weeks after this lesson, and I have to say this lesson really helped, because I can already feel our canter is getting a lot better. It's a lot smoother, it's a lot more forward, and she's definitely more responsive to my seat, which makes it easier to let her go forward with the hands a bit more. So we're just at the end of the session here, and another horse had come into the arena. They were either hand walking or lunging at the other end, and she started to get quite hot. At the end of a session, when she's tired, what she would like to do is walk at 100 miles an hour on her forehand. Like Roadrunner, basically. So just getting her to keep soft and up in front can be quite a challenge, but she is getting way better, and she's definitely improved 100%. But the small, they're not quite turn on the forehands. Well, they are, but she's a little bit stuck in front, that's all. But putting her on a small circle and really asking her to step from behind under really helps just get her brain back on me and listening again. Managed to get my little heater working. Just hit the chill out for an hour while I'm sat here, and then I'll put it on for about an hour before I go to bed, just so we can keep the place nice and warm. This is my little sleeping bed. It's a fishing bed, but I 100% endorse it. It is the comfiest, warmest thing I've ever slept in outside of a proper bed. It is amazing. And here we are at day 3, which there isn't much clippings of. You can't see a lot of it because, unbelievably, there was glorious sunshine coming through the side of the arena. But all in all, she has worked amazingly well and very hard all weekend. I do normally have my lessons with Bobby, but these 3 days my lessons were with Paul, and I really enjoyed my lessons, and I took so much away from this to be able to work together at home. I really cannot recommend either of them highly enough. They really have such a good eye for what's happening, what you need to do to improve, and such a great delivery in how they explain and help you understand it as well. I really, really enjoy their tuition. And this day we just focused quite a bit on the trot. She was a bit tense because her friend left as soon as she went in the arena. So just getting her moving forward, relaxing. And then we did a bit of forward and back, just doing transitions within the pace and a little canter on each rein, and that was it. I have to say my body was quite tired on the last day, so I'm pretty sure hers would have been as well. straighten my hair. I'm on a little private lane, I'm not on the road. But that is camp finished. Oh, what an amazing time we've had, and lots more to take away with us to improve further. I couldn't even begin to tell you how amazing and how well looked after and fed we have been. It has just been unbelievable, and lovely people too. So the beeping is because I need to put my seatbelt on as I get to the end of this lane. Off we go on our way home.